Hi children, how are you? I hope you are doing good. And by the way, this is Saujanya. Welcome to e-Manabadi. And today our topic is algebra chapter 11 for class 6. And today we are discussing about variables with expressions. Children, we already know that expressions are nothing but we are performing various operations on the variables, because these variables also represents the numbers, so we can perform any operations by using the variables. So here are some of the expressions that x minus 3, x plus 3, y by 5 and 3x plus 3. All these are expressions by using the variables. And here are some of the expressions that we can see that here we don't find any variable in these expressions. So all these are called number expressions. All these expressions are number expressions. Children, let me tell you what is the difference between the number expressions and algebraic expressions. Children, all these number expressions can be evaluated instantly. Suppose if you have this expression, here we are performing addition and multiplication operation. By using this, we can evaluate this expression like it is 23. But whereas if it is coming to algebraic expression, we cannot evaluate this until and unless we have the value of x. If the value of x is given, then we can evaluate the algebraic expressions. And here if it is given that when x is equal to 3, then we can evaluate this expression 4x plus 5 by substituting the x value 3, and this 4 into 3 plus 5, that is equal to 17. So this is how we can evaluate the algebraic expressions, but number expressions can be evaluated instantly. And here are some of the expressions. Let's see how the expressions will be formed. Here y plus 5, this is formed by adding the 5 to the variable y. And here t minus 7, it is formed by when we are subtracting 7 from the variable t. And 10a is an expression that we are multiplying a by 10. Here a is the variable. And x by 3 is also an expression that we are dividing x by 3. Here x is a variable. And minus 5q is nothing but here the variable q is multiplied by minus 5. And 3x plus 2, here we are performing two operations, like one is multiplication operation and one is addition operation. We can perform any number of operations by using the variables in our expressions. And here 3x plus 2 is nothing but we are multiplying the variable x by 3, and then we are adding 2 to the product of the 3x. And here 2y minus 5 is nothing but here also we have performed two operations. One is multiplication and another one is subtraction. And here this is formed when we are multiplying the y variable by 2 and then 5 is subtracted from the product of 2y. This is how we can understand the expressions. And let's write the expressions for these examples. And here 12 is subtracted from z. Here this we can write as we are subtracting the 12 from the variable z. So this can be written as we are subtracting 12 from the variable z. So this can be written as z minus 12. Here 25 is added to r. Here we are adding 25 to the variable r. So this can be written as r plus 25. And here p is multiplied by 16. So here we are multiplying the variable p by 16. So this can be written as 16p. And y divided by 8. Here we are dividing the variable y by 8. So this can be written as y by 8. And m multiplied by minus 9. So here this minus 9 will be multiplied by the variable m. So this can be written as minus 9m. And y multiplied by 10 and then 7 is added to the product. Here y is multiplying by the 10 and this can be written as 10y, and for this product we are adding 7. So this can be written as 10y plus 7. And here n multiplied by 2. So this can be written as 2n because n is multiplied by 2. And 1 is subtracted from this product. Here we are subtracting 1 from this product 2n. So this can be written as 2n minus 1. This is how we have to write the expressions. And here are some expressions that we are using it practically. So here, before going into the situation, here there are two things that first we have to find out the variable, which one we have to take as variable, and how to write the expression by using this example. And here children, Sarita has 2 marbles. So Sarita has 10 more marbles than Amina. Here we don't know either the number of marbles of Amina has or Sarita has. But here we need to write the expression for this. Here the Sarita's marbles are depend upon the Amina. So if we know the Amina marbles, then we can exactly say the number of marbles that Sarita has. So let's take the Amina's marbles as x. Amina has x marbles. If Amina has x marbles, then Sarita's marbles will be here. It is the variable x. Here taking the variable and writing the expression or two things. So here we are writing the expression. This Sarita's marbles depend upon the Amina. So we are taking Amina marbles as x. This is the variable. And now we are writing the expression that if Amina's marbles is x, then Sarita's marbles will be x plus 10 because Sarita has 10 more marbles than Amina. She has more marbles than Amina. So how many marbles she has more? 10 marbles. So now Sarita's marbles will be x plus 10. And here Balu is 3 years younger than Raju. Here we don't know the ages of either Raju or Balu, but if we know the Raju's age, then we can say the Balu's age also. So let's take the Raju's age as x. If the Raju's age is x, then Balu's age will be, Balu is 3 years younger than, that means he is smaller than Raju. So Balu's age will be 3 years less than the Raju's age. Now Balu's age becomes x minus 3. And Bikas is twice as old as Raju. Here Bikas is twice old as Raju. So if we know the Raju's age, then we can say the Bikas age. So let's take the Raju's age as x. Then Bikas age will be, Bikas age is equal to 2x. It is twice the Raju's age. So twice the Raju's age means this is 2x. Twice the Raju's age is 2x. So because age will be 2x. Suppose here Raju's father's age is 2 years more than 3 times the Raju's age. Here Raju's father's age is depend upon the Raju's age. If we know the Raju's age, then we can say the Raju's father's age. So let's take the Raju's age as x. Raju's age is x. Then Raju's father's age will be, then father's age will become, it is 3 times Raju's age and 2 years more than. It is 2 years more than the 3 times the Raju's age. Here 3 times the Raju's age is 3x and it is 2 years more than the 3x, so it is 3x plus 2. Now the expression becomes 3x plus 2. And here, how old will Susan be 5 years from now? Here, we don't know the Susan's present age. If we know the Susan's present age, then we can say the Susan's age 5 years from now. So, let's take the present age of Susan as x. So, Susan's present age is x. Present age, let's take the Susan's present age as x. Then Susan's age will be 5 years from now is x plus 5. After 5 years, his age will be x plus 5. Let me take the pen. The pen is not responding. Yes. And how old was Susan 4 years ago? If we know the Susan's present age, then we can say the Susan's age 4 years ago. So let's take the present age of Susan as x. Present age is equal to x. Then Susan's age 4 years ago is equal to 4 years ago means we need to subtract 4 years from the Susan's age. It is 4 years ago age. And price of wheat per kg is 5 less than the price of rice per kg. Here the price of wheat is depend upon the rice price. Here if we know the rice price, then we can say the price of wheat. So let's take the rice price as x. Here rice price will be, sorry, my pen is not responding, don't know why. Rice price is x, then wheat price will be, then wheat price is 5 less than the rice price. If rice price is x, it is 5 less than the rice price, so the expression becomes x minus 5. And here price of oil per liter is 5 times the price of rice per kg. Here price of oil is depend upon the rice price, so let's take the rice price as r. Suppose if the rice price is r, then price of oil per liter is 5 times the price. So now the oil price is 5 times the rice price, so rice price is r, so now the expression becomes 5r. The speed of a bus is 10 kilometers per hour more than the speed of a truck. Here the speed of a bus is 10 kilometers more than the speed of a truck, but we don't know either the truck speed or bus speed. But if we know the truck speed, then we can say the bus speed also. So let's take the truck speed as x. Let's take the truck speed is equal to x. Then the bus speed will be x plus 10. So the bus speed will be x plus 10. And this is about expressions, children. And if you have any queries, please comment on the comment section. Please do share, subscribe and like. Thank you, children.